here to teach you a few of the tricks of my trade to help you reach the full potential of the ultimate driving machine on track. You're about to learn where to brake, when to turn and how soon to accelerate. This is the key to not only driving around the circuit, but doing so with consistency, accuracy and speed. Let's talk racing lines.
The racing line is the optimum route around any given bend or curve. You need to make sure that the car is perfectly placed for the corner entry. Remember, smooth is fast.
Here we are on approach to the corner using the full width of the track. Early look in, dab on the brake.
Brake as late as you can and as firmly as you dare.
Then off the brakes, smooth turn.
Make one decisive movement on the steering wheel.
Clip the apex on the inside, then back on the throttle and use all the road on the exit.
When you have the exit of the turn in sight, feed the accelerator in smoothly. By the time the wheels are straight again, you should be flat out.
I'm here to teach you a few of the tricks of my trade to help you reach the full potential of the ultimate driving machine on track. What we're going to talk about now may seem basic, but it's one of the most important lessons any driver should learn: smooth driving.
Smoother is always better. A smooth driver takes less out of their brakes and their tyres. They scrub off less speed and carry more momentum. No matter what you're driving, smooth is fast. Smooth driving might sound like a simple concept, but it can take a lot of practice to master. Try and make everything one single movement.
Here we are on approach to the corner using the full width of the track. Dab on the brake, then off the brakes, smooth turn. Clip the apex on the inside, then back on the throttle and use all the road on the exit and build the speed.
If you make one of these movements too harshly or at the wrong time, then it will compromise the next. Smooth driving is the first thing that any track goer needs to master, and practice makes perfect.
I'm here to teach you a few of the tricks of my trade to help you realise the full potential of the ultimate driving machine on track, whatever the weather. This time it's one of my favourite bits of the BMW driving experience day: maintaining a controlled slide, a skill that will be imperative to the handling section of your day.
Sliding a car is not something you should try to do on the road. If you want to try it, then please book a BMW driving experience. A controlled slide is a lot of fun and shows a real synchronicity between the car and the driver. But on the slippery handling course, we need to go against our instincts and intentionally create it. Making the car oversteer takes a combination of loads of throttle and a fast movement on the wheel. As soon as the car starts to slide, you need to turn into it. Keep the steering pointing the way you want to go and keep the throttle planted to the floor. Then when you're ready to straighten the car, just unwind the steering and back off the throttle at the same time. It's important that you do those two together. I'm here to teach you a few of the tricks of my trade to help you reach the full potential of the ultimate driving machine on track. When you know how to control oversteer and understeer, you can really start to confidently push the limits of traction. This is a skill that is used instinctively by a professional race driver in every turn. Oversteer is when the car turns more sharply than you intend and can result in a complete spin. As cool as it can look, it isn't fast. On the other hand, understeer never looks cool. The front tyres skip across the surface and it often results in the car going off the track. In both cases, the worst thing that you can possibly do is step on the brakes. If you do get into an understeer situation, unwind the steering lock and turn the car in again. If your car oversteers into a slide, don't touch the pedals. Turn into the slide and keep the front wheels pointing in the direction you want to go. I'm here to teach you a few of the tricks of my trade to help you reach the full potential of the ultimate driving machine on track. So let's start at the very beginning. Learning the smoothest and fastest way to move away from a standing start is very important. It means less stress on your car on the road and more speed out of the blocks on the track. This is the perfect launch. To achieve the perfect launch, you need to find the optimum balance of torque and traction. That means holding the engine RPM that will launch the car away from the line without excessive wheel spin and without bogging or stalling. When you get it right, you'll find that you can release the clutch almost instantly and take off at an unbelievable pace. This is known as dropping the clutch.
So here we go for the perfect start. Nice smooth RPM and drop the clutch.
When you've nailed that initial takeoff, gradually give the car more throttle until you're at maximum acceleration. Finding the optimum engine RPM and getting the perfect launch just comes down to practice. When you get used to it, it's just a matter of getting the shortest possible time between the lights going out and the clutch being released.